So it's award season again, and our favorite movie of the year was snubbed for all kinds of Oscars.
Our favorite movie of the year?
Wonder Woman.
Oh, that was our favorite movie of the year?
No, not even close. You can watch our review. We talked about it.
Yeah, we sure did.
It's not our favorite movie of the year. That's for sure.
Why was it snubbed? What? How dare they?
Yeah, no kidding. And that's pretty much the internet reaction. It's like, how dare they? It was a great movie. It's like, no, it was not. The Oscars came out. People were, nominated, etc., etc. I think, this whole, Oscars are white thing is still kind of prevalent. But then again, most actors in Hollywood are white. Most actors that do serious movies are white. Most black people that do movies tend to be characters or
characterized. Their characters are stereotypical black people
or gangsters. And gangsters aren't exactly what you call Oscar-worthy material.
Who knows what Oscar-worthy material is, though? Like,
well,
they got a bunch of... Like, seriously, I do agree that the Oscars need to step up their game. But I thought this way before the white movement. I thought for years, I'm like, man, these guys don't know how to pick movies because they're a bunch of old white dudes.
I really never had an understanding of who the Oscar people are.
Yeah, I don't know.
I always thought it was like a group of like 30 people in a room going, oh, these are our favorite movies. And it's like, no, apparently it's like a group of 2,000 people that...
Yeah, but still, they still like, suck at picking them.
And you guys can't pick decent
anything?
Movies? Wow.
I think that's one reason we started doing some movie reviews here is because, like, even like critics, they sit there and they don't have their pulse. It seems like they don't have their pulse on what society really likes. They sit there. Like, I can appreciate a good story and I can appreciate a good dramatic movie, but when you look at the Oscars, it's like that's what they focus on. Like, I've never seen a comedy nominated for Best Picture. And I think this all started back in, what was it, The Dark Knight? Wasn't that the highest grossing movie ever? Or something? And it got snubbed. It got no Best Picture love. And people were like, what are you guys doing?
It was considered not only a good movie, but it was good acting, good story. It was a good interpretation of the Batman at the time.
Because shortly after that, they expanded the Best Picture to like 10 films.
And then they threw a bone to some of the...
What a joke. Yeah, that's all it was. Oh, we're going to expand the Best Picture category to 10 films. Well, because you just want to throw the... And they're still not going to pick the...
Yeah, they're still...
Who won last year? Moonlight?
Oh, yeah.
That was the fuck up. They fucked up. They said it was La La Land, but it was Moonlight. I haven't watched Moonlight because I have no interest to watch that movie.
No. For that matter, have you watched any of the Oscar nominees this year?
I don't even know what they are. So I don't even know what they are. So
that's
how much attention I pay to the Oscars. Like, I think award shows are just fluff for a bunch of people who sit on white ivory chairs and pat themselves on the back.
And that's kind of the way the award season has been this season.
No, this season it's been, I'm going to stand up for all my political crap.
Well, that's the thing, it's that's what I was trying to get at, these are ivory tower people talking about ivory tower stuff. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy to have won, I want to thank blah, blah, blah. This season has been, we hate Trump, we hate Trump, we hate Trump.
Oh my goodness,
and
has
it's just
it
like,
ever.
You do...
I hate Trump too. Trust me, Trump's a goof.
I hope that you guys understand that half your audience voted for Trump.
Yeah.
And you're dissing the guy that they voted for.
I can understand it totally. If I was a winner, I would just totally stay away from the political crap. The opening of my speech would be, I'd like to thank everybody in this room for making us all incredibly rich. And then I would go on to thank people who actually meant something to me. My family. I wouldn't thank my studio. I'd be like, we're all in this for one reason. We made each other rich. And that's what we do. That's what they do.
There are some movies that are out there that are passion projects. That people have to scrape together the money to do it. Yes, I know. It's a relative thing.
Yeah. This is what happens. Oh, I'm a director. I'm gonna make movies and I'm gonna struggle. Oh, I hit my big movie. Now I'm gonna make my passion. Because I'm rich already and I don't need to worry about it. Like, everybody does it for money. I just wish somebody would get up there and admit that.
No,
That's all I want. I just want an actor or an actress just go up there and be like, "Thanks for making me rich. I appreciate it. We've all made each other rich." You know, you don't have to say it exactly like that, but in a way, say it like that. Just be like, "Hey, we're all fucking rich," and then you will become my favorite. I will watch every movie you've ever been in. I will watch every movie in the future that you've been in. And if you know of somebody who's already done that, throw the link down below, and I'll check it out, and I'll watch all their stuff. I don't give a shit.
Good point, actually. Some people can make or break themselves by these awards by just winning and showing up and saying the right things.
Yeah, I know.
And I think these actors should walk up there and not say anything political.
Well,
This is how you, as an actor, are going to stand out this year. And
take the high road. I get that there are issues. We're not saying don't stand up for what you believe in.
but that's what your charity work is for. That's what your appearances are for. This is what galas, so you can get people together to donate to these causes that you want to champion.
Yeah.
The Oscars, as bad as it's become, like ivory tower, people talking about ivory tower things, it's way better than this political crap that's been going on. Because I don't...
It makes award shows almost unbearable to watch.
They are.
It's like...
It's kind of sometimes really painful because they go into these speeches and it's just like, I don't care. I didn't watch your movie because of your politics. I watched your movie because it was supposed to be a good story, and it sucked.
Yeah. To me, it's just becoming to a point where it's like... I've said it before, and I'll say it again. If you have been sexually assaulted, then you need to go to the police, and you need to take the correct action. But to me, it's just like, now I'm on my ivory chair. I'm in my ivory tower. I have everything I need. I have everything I want. I don't have to worry about anything. So now I can come out and speak freely against these people who cause me so much pain. To me, it's like, if it caused so much pain, I'll never understand it. I've never been in a situation where I've had to, had something like that happen to me. So, to me, if you're an adult and somebody comes on to you and in your brain you go, I'll just have sex with you, so to get over so it ends, so he leaves me alone. To me, that doesn't make sense. It doesn't compute up here, and I don't understand how women think that. I don't, because I'm a man. It's like, kick me in the balls if I'm being a dick. But I've never, I don't think I've ever been a dick like that, where if a woman's like, no, I'm like, okay, no means no, I'm gonna stop. Sometimes obviously you push a little bit, but if it's like persistent, no,
like, are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You step away, but just kick him in the ball. Like, to me, it just doesn't compute. And now that you're on your ivory thing, you're telling people who are in the same situation you were, struggling to put food on their table, struggling to make a living, to pay rent, to throw everything they have, potentially throw every potential they have away, to throw.
Yeah, it's one, and this is one of those things that is happening because of this movement, is this male backlash of, it's fine for you to be in the position you are and say these things, but remember, you also did those things because you cared more about your career than you did.
Well, that's, yeah. You right now, you have a bigger megaphone than you did when you were first starting out. Mm-hmm. Nobody would have listened to you. Do you think the industry's changed? Do you think anything's changed since you were a younger person trying to get in? Do you think... No, and I understand that's what you're trying to change.
Mm-hmm.
I do. I understand that, and that's great. I applaud you. But it's not going to change until the deeper issue is, and that's how men are fucking assholes. Men think they're privileged, and that's not... It's the people who are grooming these men who are to be adults. And it's a constant failure by these people, generation after generation, to raise these people to understand that no is no. When we were younger as children, we were taught, somebody says no, you respect that. I don't remember how we were taught that. I honestly don't remember where the lesson came from. Like I can't pinpoint
No,
one.
there was no one defining moment
No.
where I learned
It
no
was-
means no.
yeah.
It was just like treat women well.
Just treat people well. And like I was saying, there's no defining moment.
See, you treat men like assholes.
You can, but you're gonna get it back.
Yeah,
you know?
that's the thing.
But it was. I think it was especially ingrained in us to treat women well, to treat women with respect. Treat the women how you would expect them to treat your mom. And it's like, well, yeah, well, some people treat their mom good. Bottom line, right? And it's just, I think it's just it's a failure after failure of these people in power. They think that we're above everybody, and sometimes there are cases where it's like an athlete rapes somebody, or a famous person rapes somebody, and they pay them off, and they're above the law. So you're above the law. So
well, that's kind of the way the law does
I know,
work.
and it's stupid. Is that not the most stupid thing in the world? You rape somebody, you pay them off. What? Maybe don't take the money then. Prosecute the dude. Make him sit in jail. I don't know.
That's where prosecutions tend to end up is there's generally never a criminal suit because criminal suits are very hard to get a guilty.
And that's where
and then you go to civil, which is the money.
And that's where another problem lies is your hatred towards, where's our hatred? Is our hatred directed in the right direction? Yes, we should hate rapists. Absolutely. Anybody who rapes anybody is an asshole. Anybody who molests somebody is an asshole. Anybody who rapes children should be murdered. So, and then should we direct it at our justice system because of how flawed it is? Probably. Should we be calling them out on the same platform that we're calling out these powerful people like Weinstein and what's the guy from House of Cards? What's his name?
Spacey?
Kevin Spacey. Should we be calling out this justice system? Probably. Absolutely. Sorry, I just went on a big rant there about this. It started from Oscars to...
But okay,
because it's so prevalent.
This year, it's all kind of connected, though.
Yeah.
All the actors are Time's Up, Me Too. They're all pushing this, and they're using their award platforms. They're using their platforms as shouting points to get the people to listen. And people are listening, and you do have to be attentive because you can take things just a little too far, and once you go too far, you can never go back.
What happens when what happened to the innocent till proven guilty? Have any of these people who have been accused of this stuff been proven guilty by a court of law?
Weinstein is there are going to be 3 criminal charges.
Okay, so shouldn't we go through the process before you lynch and mob this man? Does he not have the right to be treated as an equal citizen in the court of law? But no, he's already ruined his career.
Well,
his
and that's the thing.
over.
A lot of these people's careers have been killed because of one accusation, and Weinstein is dozens. And
that's all it takes now is one.
Yeah,
that's all it takes is one accusation, and you're screwed.
Yeah, here in Canada, we've actually had 3 politicians fall on their swords.
Well, that's the thing about this. That's the thing about this. I'm going to use the guy in the wheelchair, the Liberal MP, the guy in the wheelchair.
Kent Her.
Sure. He got accused of, he called somebody in an elevator yummy.
Yep.
And that's some sort of sexual misconduct. Can you explain to me how that's sexual misconduct? If somebody in an elevator called me yummy, I'd be like, you're a fucking creep. Get away from me. I would look at that person and I don't care if you're my boss. I don't care if you're the damn president of the United States, prime minister of Canada. If you have a gun, I'm going to be like, you're a creep.
Okay, but that's the thing. Women have been taught throughout their entire lives that this is behavior that they're supposed to put up with.
Then that's our fault. That's the generation above you. That's their fault. If you're teaching your daughter that it's appropriate to be talked to like that, then it's your fault. You have failed as a parent. Yes, I'm pointing at you. If you tell your daughter or son it's okay to take shit like that, you have failed as an individual, and we have failed as a society. I will never tell my kids to take shit like that. Ever. I don't care. No job. There's nothing out there in the world. If you have a problem, if you're my kid and you get fucking treated like that and somebody talks to you like that and you feel like, then you come and I'll fucking pay your rent for a month so you don't have to be at that damn job. That's absolutely ridiculous. I would feel like a failure as a parent if that happened. Absolutely. Because it just doesn't, it blows my mind. You know? Like, I'm very passionate, apparently, about stuff like this. Because it blows my mind. You know? I understand, like, there's a hierarchy. Hierarchy, I'll use that as in quotations. Because, you know, you're boss. You're supposed to respect your boss, right? No, I don't look at it that way. You are supposed to respect me, and I will respect you as well. We respect each other, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're working together. We respect each other. We have opinions. I'm not going to get mad at you because your opinion is different than mine. You're not going to get mad. We're going to butt heads. But you know what? At the end of the day, we're all just in this world. We're all just trying to get by. We're all just trying to work together.
As long as, like, you know, you're doing what I tell you to do when I tell you to do it, it's fine.
Yeah, but if you're my boss, right, and you tell me to do something, and I question you on it because I think that, you know what I mean? You can't get mad at me.
No.
I have every right as a human being to question you.
Yeah.
To ask you why you want me to do this.
Because you need to know why, so you can do it better, in case there might be a different way of doing it. Or if you need it done a certain way, you need to tell me.
Exactly.
So I know, so I can do it a certain way.
So I have clarification. But that's not how it works. People get mad, people think you're questioning their authority, and it's like, because everybody is so insecure with how they are and who they are as people, and it's like, come on, people. What? Oh, this is why it's so hard for me just to wrap my head around things nowadays. You know what I mean? It's so difficult. Sorry, I'm gonna just gotta stop talking. It's just, I could just rant about this for hours. I could just go on for hours because I get so fucking mad. I get so fucking mad because people can't fucking stand up for themselves. You know how many times I've, like, in my whole career, I've stood up to people in higher positions than me, and I've gotten myself in trouble? Lots. Tons. Because I question, and I just fucking stop, world. Stop being a fucking creep. Stop looking at women and telling them they're yummy, because that's ridiculous. When's that ever worked? You're yummy. Oh, I want to have sex with you. Right, yeah. No, you idiot. Maybe it will work. I don't know.
It really would come down to the circumstance for that one. Because if you're in a restaurant and you're eating sushi off of her,
well,
you could probably use the line, "You're
obviously.
yummy."
But in an elevator, you're yummy. What? What?
Yeah, I know.
What goes on in your brain as a male man, to sit there and look at a girl and go, "You're yummy"?
I have never figured that one out, actually.
What? No, it doesn't make any sense. It just, fuck you. Fuck you, males. I fucking hate you. Fucking Jesus Christ.
On that note, go Oscars.
You want to see more rants like this? Hit that fucking subscribe button.
Yeah, we do rant, so...
Mostly me. I rant a lot because I just get so angry sometimes. I don't really get angry. Like, I'm not, like, pissed off.
No.
I'm a passionate, opinionated person. And that's why we do this show, because I need somewhere to throw it out there. And maybe one day somebody will watch and go...
Because the wives don't really listen. Well, they do, but they go, uh-huh. Yeah. And then it's like...
That's how we listen to them, too. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, exactly. So we do it to them. So we're not saying what you're doing is wrong. We're just saying we need somewhere else to vent.
We're wrong all the time.
Oh, yeah.
We're wrong all the time.
Even when we're right.
That's right. Anyway, see you later.
See ya.